I'm excited about today's episode. In fact, I am energized about our guest today. So I will give him an opportunity to introduce himself.
So I am totally excited as well because I've never had, so my conversations with Chuki have been some of the funnest and enlightening I've had. So I'm Dennis Kennedy. I am the interim director at Michigan State University's Center for Law, Technology, and Innovation. I do some consulting work under an umbrella organization called the Kennedy Idea Propulsion Laboratory. And I'm involved with a new project called Exponential Legal at www.exponential.legal, which is a new approach to teach innovators in law to create products.
Dennis, I want to have you put yourself sort of in the shoes of a private practitioner, really interested in winning work from you, Dennis. You know, I think back to the prolific sets of initiatives that you helped to manage at MasterCard, right, as a vice president and senior counsel there. I imagine that you had a number of interactions with outside counsel. Put yourself in their shoes. What were some of the best ways that they would present ideas to you around, you know, some business development opportunity, some, you know, client relationship opportunity? And then what are some advice points that you have just in approaching these types of meetings, like pitch meetings or, you know, professional networking meetings to grow a business?
Well, you know, it's funny because, and I'm going to go flip back for 1 second to think about research, and which will lead right into what I'm going to say, is that my friend Wendy Warner always liked to tell lawyers and law students is that superpower that you gain from going to law school is how to research.
Yes.
You know, lawyers can research like nobody's business. Like we're really good at that. And so Absolutely. Like, why not apply those skills to, I can learn, and also we're lifelong learners. So I can research and I can learn, you know, about clients. I can learn to do things better. I can acquire new skills. So but to go to your questions, typically what I found is that I so many times I just felt the outside counsel don't do the research. You know, they don't understand the business in very fundamental ways. And then also they have it's that communication and listening thing. So we just need to be human about it, and then also to say, hey, I was in the areas of the newest technologies out there, you know, as they were coming online. And the fact is that nobody has the answers. And what if you're talking to outside counsel, what you want to know is like, hey, what's your thinking about this? I don't need the right answer. What are you seeing other people do? You know, like, what's a reasonable response to these things? Like, I don't, you know, I'm not going to wait around for 4 or 5 years until there's a Supreme Court case on blockchain. You know, we're rolling, you know, there are products rolling out every day.
Exactly.
You know, so you need to do that. And then this, everything with humans comes down to the thing we're worst at, which is communications. But I often say the biggest disconnect in law is that I hear in-house counsel say, I just wish that I could talk to my outside firms about these things, like in a way that makes sense. And then I hear outside counsel say, I wish that I could talk to the in-house people and kind of really talk to them about ideas and what it is that they want. And I say, why don't you do that? Because that is what in-house, what we want.